What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another run here in American Truck Simulator. Today I've got the Freightliner Cascadia freshly updated right before Christmas for ATS 1.9. So obviously that means, well, when ATS finally does update, this truck is going to be broken again. That is the case with Cyrus of Virus mods for some reason. As soon as the game updates, they are all broken. But today I have a new trailer as well. This is part of the recently updated Jazzycat trailer and cargo pack. And it's what I'm used to seeing, a reefer trailer here in my area. Now there's the other one from Cyprus, and that has the refrigeration unit underneath the chassis. Those might be out in the West Coast, but in my area, this is what we have. The refrigeration unit built into the trailer here, all on a regular chassis. So, also today's cargo is pork, tipping the scales at just under 50,000 pounds, heading up to Reading from Oakdale here. So, you know, this truck here is not bad. It's nice for a Cascadia, but yeah. You know, it still just doesn't, something doesn't feel right, you know, but it's a good truck. I got a Detroit diesel right now underneath the hood. Was it a DD13? I think it was 450 horsepower. Cummins and Detroit diesel are basically your picks for this engine or for this truck. And that is going to be it. Today we're going to be talking about, well, a wish list. What do you guys wish to see in 2018? So let me get rolling. When we get on the highway, we'll get to talking about that. I'm going to do one thing here. I'm going to pull over. I'm sure it's driving you guys nuts. It's driving me nuts. Let's move in closer. There, that should do. That's a little better. Already in gear, that was bad. And I was stopping traffic apparently over on the highway with my four-ways on. Alright. So, what's your wish list, huh? Could be for SCS, could be for mods, doesn't matter. What's your wish list for this game in 2018? Now, let's be honest and let's be realistic here, folks. You know, before, oh, I want more trucks, I want more trucks. Let's keep in mind, I mean, yes, we would all want that, so let's not spam comments with more trucks. That is out of our control, it's out of the, well, I would say it's out of the modders' control, but it kind of isn't, because they can make whatever they want, as long as there's a template for it. But, you know, there's the whole licensing thing that goes on there, so, yeah. This thing does not want to go. Holy crap. Just now hitting 50 miles an hour. So, my wish list is, I would really love to see a all-in-one mod pack that encompasses picking up product, taking it to a location, and then the results of that being you're able to take product away from there to wherever. Kind of like how Farm Sim is, if you guys are watching me over there playing Pleasant Valley. We can take product to a factory, it produces a product, we can take that product and then sell it. I'd love to see a mod pack, you know, for example, the meat that I'm hauling here, the pork. I'm taking it to Costco. And so I'd love to see, I guess, a company trailer setup for that route, you know, for that whole setup. We don't really have that, where we have a single mod that encompasses everything. Well, we do kind of have it with Jazzycat. Oh, we got an accident behind me. Almost. We kind of do have it with Jazzycat. Come on. What the hell is going on here? I am in first gear. Wow. No idea what the hell that was about. I haven't test driven this truck at all. This is the first time I'm driving it. That was first gear and it didn't want to go. So either the weight on this trailer is way more than it says it is, or something's not right with this truck. Oh crap, wait, what am I doing? That's a green arrow. Whoops. I'd be lying if I said I've never done that in the real world. Come on guys, raise your hands. Who else has done that? Just so anxious to go, you see the green arrow and you think it's the green line. Be honest. See, there it is again. What the hell is going on with my shifter? I did it in the last video, the fleet video, if you guys saw that, where I went into 5th, but nope, you're actually in 4th. I wonder if my SKRS shifter is starting to go out. So, anyway, let's get back on topic here. Yeah, Jazzycat kind of has that trailer pack where it encompasses everything, a little bit of everything. But, you know, it would be nice to have something that has all, you know, a little bit of everything, you know. So, we've got the real companies and their trailers and their cargoes. We've got the trailers and the skins and whatnot, so we can actually kind of run a economy here. That's the whole idea, is kind of doing a whole economy setup. I think that would be cool. That would provide a little more immersion into the game here for all of us who still continue to play it. It would actually kind of provide that whole company feel What else am I thinking of here? You know, I think overall that would just be kind of cool to see, because now you can take a product, a raw product, deliver it somewhere, turn around, and take the result of that product to a warehouse or to market. I mean, right now we got trailers and cargo. See, there it is again. There we go. We got trailers and cargo that goes everywhere. It goes everywhere right now. I mean, there was empty tankers or raw milk or whey, depending, you know, because I've had a food grade tanker pack going to Walmart. Yeah, we got stuff going to places that shouldn't have things going to there, as well as trailers that you would normally not see go to these locations. So, you know, I'd love to see some kind of uniformity in that area. Another thing on the wish list is for SCS to actually do what Pavel said he wanted to do, which was add more factories. He was doing an interview with Squirrel back before ATS came out, and he was talking about putting in industries like a steel mill, for example. We don't have anything like that. There are so many industries that we're missing out on here that we don't have. So, you know, where are they? They've added a couple of industries in Arizona as well as New Mexico. But, you know, a lot of those industries haven't worked their way back to Nevada or California. I'm sure there's a General Mills, or Global Mills as they call it here, a plant in California. I'm sure one of those plants reside in California, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's one, or, you know, at least one in Nevada. But, you know, we have so many opportunities for other industries, but we don't have anything. None of it's here. So I'd love for them to work something in, along with new secondary and third, you know, I don't know if it's thirdary, but secondary roads. You know, side streets, things like that, like they have in Vegas. You know, they've got roads all over the place, like in LA over by Best Buy. There's roads all over the place over there, but there's nothing there. It's just roads going around in circles and blocks. So I'd love for them to actually come back, add in more secondary roads, and add in more industry. You know, how about farm fields? We go past orchards and everything like that all the time. How about adding some farm fields that we go to, more than just what we already have? How about, you know, fertilizer plants or something like that? More construction locations. I mean, there's the new section, it's the revised section of 15 between Barstow and LA. And you look off to the side of the road and there's construction over there. You know, how about we deliver to that apartment complex? You know, I know we already have a couple of those things, but different versions of it would be kind of cool. You know, having just one cookie cutter kind of setup, that's kind of copy and paste. Kind of lame and boring. So that's right. I'm going through my bypass. Thank you. You know, let's have this whole industry that we can take a raw product from production. You know, a raw product from, you know, being harvested or mined or whatever to production to the store. That for me would be pretty damn nice. That's just my opinion. I mean, like I said though, let me know, guys, down in the description. What would you like to see? Is my idea something you would be all, you know, happy to, you know, would you guys be interested in that? Or do you think that's lame and you'd rather just have new trucks and call it a day. But like I said, let's be realistic about it. Let's be logical about it. Let's not make up some wild and crazy, you know, I'd love to see this kind of thing. I mean, the sky's the limit, really, when you think about it. The sky is the limit. There's so much here that SCS has not utilized with this game. I think they've left a lot on the table, or on the drawing board. They left a lot. I hit resume. All right. I guess cruise control didn't remember what I was doing. You know, there's a lot that is still out there that can be done with this game. That's why. Okay, I was reading the speedometer wrong. I'm already doing 60. You know, from trailers to accessories. I mean, I don't know what their deal is with PACCAR, Peterbilt, Cummins, whatever. You know, maybe they can't add all the accessories like we'd like to see, like they have done in Euro Truck. You know, maybe their hands are tied with that. We don't know. In which case, the modders, we have to rely on them. But trailers, they can sure as hell put more trailers and cargoes in here. They don't need licenses for those. They've already said they don't want to use knockoff trailers or knockoff trucks. They've already said that. It's the real deal or nothing. So that's another reason why we only have 2 of these in here. PACCAR or Peterbilt and Kenworth, that's it. And we don't have a knockoff VNL. We don't have a knockoff Cascadia. But we have plenty of knockoff trailers. So why not, you know, why are we still stuck with the little 48-footer with plows? You know? Why, they can certainly do more, they can certainly do better, so I really hope to see something out of them this year that elevates this game. What else is on the wish list? For me, that's pretty much it. You know, I'd like just to have that whole market feel, instead of just taking random cargo to random places where you might not even take them in the first place kind of stuff. That, for me, regardless of if it's SCS or if it's modding wise, that for me just drives me nuts. You know, I'm not going to take a steel coil to a dealership. You know, I'm not going to take fungus to 7-Eleven. You know, stuff like that just kind of makes me wonder, you know, wait a minute, what? And then, so, I mean, for me, when I'm going to make these videos for you guys, sometimes my hands are tied on what I can take because, you know, the location where I'm going is not right for what I'm carrying. So, I have to keep that in mind, too. I'm not going to take, you know, a tanker to 7-Eleven. There's no reason for a tanker to go to 7-Eleven. Unless it's a CO2 tanker, but then that's part of a route, a delivery route. And actually, speaking of routes, that would actually be kind of cool if they were to put in a route system here. We don't have that. And that could be part of the whole economy setup that they can do here, where, you know, we take the product from start to finish. That can be part of the whole route system. So now, if you wanted to be, you could be a route driver for Global Mills or Tidbits or the V dealer, you know, whoever, Coastline Mining, Beezer Homes, you know, all those things. You could be a route driver for all that. You know, I'm going to be one for Beezer Homes, the construction company, and I'm going to take, you know, construction materials from the work, you know, the work site, or not the work site, the warehouse to the job site. That's my that's my job. I drive one of their trucks, you know, things like that. I think that would be pretty cool. And so those of you who, you know, who want to be over-the-road drivers, or you already are, you can go ahead and do the over-the-road part, bringing material in, and I can be the route driver taking the material from, you know, the warehouse to the job site. Oregon, which is rumored to be their next state, is hopefully going to have lumber mills. Hopefully. If they don't incorporate the tree industry and lumber mills up there, that's going to be a big ball drop for me. They're going, that's really... Now, they've already got the lumber trailer here. It's a hidden item. You can, mods unlock it. You've seen, if you guys have watched past live streams, EVR has been known to haul that trailer. It's actually a trailer that is in-game, but it's been unlocked through a mod, and so it's there. But there's no, I mean, I'm sure California has a lumber industry. Oregon definitely has a lumber industry. Washington definitely has a lumber industry. So hopefully, if we do go to Oregon next, they focus on that. If they go to Texas next, cattle. I mean, what is the first thing people think about when they talk Texas? You know, Texas Longhorns, you know, cattle. It's a major cattle industry down there, so that means they're going to have to incorporate cattle carriers, as well as slaughterhouses and farms and things like that. So, and that's going to be kind of a sticky subject, though. That's going to be a sticky subject. How do you put a slaughterhouse in the game without pissing off PETA? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I mean, Farm Sim 17 even got angry letters from PETA because they wanted them to incorporate the slaughterhouse for pigs and cattle. Oh, that's a good size one. So, those are just a couple of things mainly on the wish list there, guys. Let me know in the description down below what you would like to see. But that is going to be it for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you check down the description for the mods here. Jazzycat, as well as the Cascadia here from Cyrus of Iris. Also the Concurrent Mods list that's always down there, as well as links to Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, so you can watch the live streams and keep up on what I'm doing. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy.